A dead end. Where did she go?
Adele, why are you with them?
Celia? How did you... I just saw you over there. Never mind. Are you alright? What happened to you? I've been worried sick.
Answer me. Why are you with them?
Them? Who do you mean?
Manus Vindictae. The professor deceived us all. He's been a member of Manus Vindictae this entire time. He never wanted to help anyone. We can't let him open the gate. We can't let him unleash the Imagirial Paris.
Wait. Hold on a minute, Celia. Manus Vindictae. In imaginary Paris. Please, I don't understand.
Do you remember Vincent?
The madman that rammed into my car? He turned into a beast of Gévaudan in my dream. You were in it too, Celia.
No, Adele. It wasn't a dream. Yesterday morning, I went to the hospital to check in on him.
That would be around the time I visited Madame Boaniche's parlor.
But when I arrived, I was told that he'd been taken to his hometown by his family. I truly didn't think much of it at the time, although I was remiss to have lost my chance to say goodbye. But on my way back, I saw him again. He was getting into a car, one that I recognized right away, Professor Roseau's. It was altogether too strange. I couldn't just let it go. So, I hailed a car and tailed them. They parked in a hidden spot and entered the catacombs together. They kept going deeper, and I followed. I don't know how long we walked. It felt like we were descending into hell itself. Then, I saw the room.
You should feel honored, Vincent. Few have ever had the privilege to stand in this place.
Where are we?
A ladder? I thought we were already in the deepest part of the catacombs. Never mind my mumbling, Your Majesty. Only, could I ask, where does this ladder lead?
As above, so below. Don't let appearances fool you.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, this is its entrance. the archive of imagery, the anima mundi, the shared dream, the sea of collective unconscious. It goes by many names, but I prefer to call it the depths of myth. And it exists in a more tangible form than you may think, my dear boy. In fact, it is right in front of you.
My god! This is beyond my wildest imagination.
For now, it is but a small crack in the veil, nowhere near enough. We must open the gateway. If we wish to restore the glory that once shone on this land, we need a far more radiant light, like the brilliance of the sun of Austerlitz. As I told you, there is risk here. The maelstrom of imagery will devour any who dive into it, reshaping their body and soul into something else entirely. But I have faith in you, my boy. You remember what I taught you, don't you?
Of course! I'm ready! It would be my greatest honor!
You must find the key. The French blue, a pivotal discovery by one of our most venerable pioneers. Sadly, her existence dissolved into the depths of myth just as she had nearly claimed it. Still, her discovery has paved the way for our victory today. Together we will build a bridge between the material and spiritual realms, one that will guide us toward a more perfect world. Have you found it, Vincent?
It's bright, so blindingly bright, as bright as the sun.
C'est magnifique! That's it! Bring it to me! Bring it to me! What a shame, dear boy. It seems you weren't worthy after all. Perhaps, then, the final experiment must fall to you, Celia, my brightest student.
I'll keep an eye on everyone. Yes, she's Alia. I've got your back. I've got your back.
I should wear gloves. This is now.
Liberato dal fratello.
Now is the time for repentance.
Get out of here!
A shot hit. A a worthy victory, but the fight is far from over.
Laurent Roseau is a madman. I thought he genuinely wanted to make the world better through parapsychology. He'd gone much further than anyone else. But I was perhaps too foolish, too naive to realize that all his novel theories, all the inspiring dreams he shared with us, were lies, meant to ensnare us, to use us. All those rumors of monsters in the city, the madness in the streets, the disappearances, they were his handiwork. He and Manus Vindicte.
Professor Roseau? The depths of myth? Manus Vindicte?
I saw him. Vincent. He became a beast of Gévaudan. I saw it with my own eyes. Then he turned to me and...
But you're safe now, Sissi. That's all that matters. We'll figure things out later. For now, we need to get out of this accursed place. Sissi? What's wrong? Allons-y, come on. We have to go.
I'm so very glad, Adele. I still truly see myself through your eyes, n'est-ce pas?
Sissi? What do you mean? What else would you look like?
They captured me, Adele, and threw me down the ladder. So many voices flooded my head, an endless number, until I couldn't feel my own body anymore. They told me things, whispered about this Manus Vindicte. Everything struck me so quickly, so chaotically, yet it felt so long, like an endless moment. But I found something in the current, a diamond, the key to all this. If that diamond falls into their hands, they'll use it to unleash the depths of myth. And when that happens, all of Paris will be drowned in the maelstrom of imagery. And I'm afraid everyone will suffer just as Vincent and I have. I had to get the diamond away from them. I had to make sure they couldn't use it. But I remembered what you told me, Adele. That the real French blue was recut long ago. Then, the diamond must be an imitation, something fabricated by Manus Vindicte, no? So a thought struck me. If it's only a forgery, then your arcane skill can destroy it. I kept thinking about that, over and over, and told myself I had to reach you. Then, just like that, a car door appeared in front of me. One I truly could not forget. It was your passenger door. Maybe the depths of myth really does connect our dreams, blurring the line between what's real and what's imagined. At the very least, it led me to you.
So then, in that bizarre dream, it really was you?
Yes, it was. The depths of myth, how it connects us, truly is amazing. But I'm afraid I can't go any further. Too much has changed. I've changed. They won't stop chasing their key. Roseau will do whatever it takes to retrieve it and inflict the suffering on all of Paris. Please, Adele, tell me you destroyed the diamond as I asked. You did, didn't you?
It was all so strange and confusing. I was worried about you, and I thought the diamond might be the only clue as to where you were, so I didn't destroy it. It should be with Felicien now.
Felicien. Quelle horreur! You can't mean that, Felicien.
That's right. I told you about her over dinner.
No, this is terrible. I see now, they're all... Listen to me, Adele. Felicien is an enemy. She's with Manus Vindicte. You mustn't trust her. She's more dangerous than she...
How rude. You really ought to reflect on your choice of friends, ma chérie. I've no patience for personal slander.
No! Celia! My head hurts.
Take a deep breath, Adele. Come, take my hand. Time to wake up, dear.
Madame Boaniche?
Feeling better? Take a breath. Rest a moment. We are here with you now.
We? Stay away from him, Madame Boaniche. He's the one behind all this.
What?
Celia told me everything. She saw you turn Vincent into a monster.
Oh, my dear girl, when we get you back to the surface, we must get you some immediate mental care. You've been pacing around in circles, talking to yourself, laughing and crying for who knows what reason. And now, just as I thought Madame Broniche had managed to calm you down, you start spouting this nonsense.
Enough with your lies! You can't fool me! If you know what's good for you, you'd confess all your evil plots and come with me to the police. Wait, isn't that... that mark? It's the one I made earlier. It's exactly how I made it. But I followed Celia. We went so far. How could I be back where I started?
Aren't you listening? All you've done is pace in circles and mutter to yourself. And now this rubbish about Celia. For pity's sake, girl, look around. She's not here. Ask Madame Broniche if you must.
But I saw her with my own eyes. Felicienne stabbed her. It was real. It was true. She was dying in my arms. Her blood was on my face, my hands. How could this be? This must be another one of his deceptions. You have to believe me. Can't you use your divination to see the truth? Please, madame. You have to help Celia. She's dying somewhere.
It seems this curse still shadows over you. What you saw were simply illusions. Rest assured, I will do what I can to help you through this.
Illusions? So, even you think But there's no mistaking it. I saw Celia and Felicienne and the diamond. Felicienne has it. Celia told me it has to be destroyed, or else...
The diamond? You mean the one strung around your neck?
Huh? Impossible. Felicienne took it from me. But how can it be here again? No! This is absurd! Celia was right. This wicked imitation must be destroyed. It must be destroyed now! Come, Fefe! Huh? What's wrong, Fefe? Destroy the diamond! Fefe? What's going on? This is all too strange. What was I doing again? Right. The diamond that Celia gave to me. what she said was real, I have to destroy it. But this isn't any ordinary diamond. It's the miraculous French blue. Do I really have the right to destroy a national treasure? Who was it who asked me to destroy it anyway? Oh, it must have been Celia. But Celia, she gave the diamond to me. It's mine!
Please, mademoiselle, you seem to have been through a lot. You need some rest. Perhaps some fresh air might ease your symptoms. Come, I'll lead the way back to the surface. My colleagues and I have a reservation at a restaurant nearby. Please, join us for dinner.
I think you're right, Professor. I need some fresh air.
You cannot cut steak with a necklace in your hand, Adele. Why not put it down? Just for a while.
No. Thank you, madame, but I can't afford to lose it again. Zut! This is practically a tire, not a steak.
Allow me.
No, thank you.
Oh, Madame Bouniche. It's been a long time. I'm glad to see that you're still in Paris.
And you? Still in search of your lost fate?
I'm not sure anymore. What you said may have been right. Fate is a kind of erratic stream. To search for meaning in it or impose meaning upon it is pointless. Even so, some part of me still longs to try. Perhaps it will one day be in reach. But I wouldn't want us to dwell on my insignificant problems. I understand that Professor Rousseau has made some interesting breakthroughs in the resurrection of the dead. Though first, perhaps you'd introduce the Senora here?
She is the one I spoke of before. The girl who stands at the confluence of streams. Adele, this is a regular of mine. We call him Hummingbird.
A pleasure, I'm sure.
Ah, yes. I see what she means. You look a little pensive, Senora. I wonder, have you found yourself seeing otherworldly figures and hearing elusive voices? Are you still yourself?
What are you talking about?
I'd say you'd prefer these over steak.
They're passable. Though nowhere near as good as La Durée, I must say.
The professor is about to give his speech. If you don't mind, Madame Bourniche, might we continue our chat later?
What on earth is Roseau up to?
He has an announcement to make, one that defines his life's work. Ah, it seems he's made himself presentable for the occasion.
Greetings, dear brethren. We gather here today to celebrate a momentous discovery. One that belongs to arcanists alone. A breakthrough that lies far beyond the reach of human comprehension.
Enough with the self-aggrandizing. Get to the point. I didn't come all this way to watch you pump yourself full of hot air.
There's no need to rush, is there, Animus? We have all the time we need. Since the year 1999, our search for the Promised Land has never ceased. Following the will of the Guiding One, we have unraveled countless mysteries of this storm. For this great cause, many of our noble comrades paid the greatest sacrifice, their souls sowing the seeds of our coming harvest. Our endeavor was never expected to be easy. But tell me, has it ever crossed your minds whether this storm is the sole path to the Promised Land we have collectively sought to bring about? Further still, do all of us here, myself included, share in the same vision of that world? We are nothing like the Foundation's numb, obedient lapdogs, incapable of independent thought. Wouldn't you agree? This storm promises only a change to our imperfect, superficial world. Yet I believe a transcendent world may be drawn up from the depths of myth. A world where each and every dream becomes reality. Tell me, which would you prefer?
Same old song and dance. Perhaps you'd care to show something new and actually feasible for once. Otherwise, you'll get naught from me.
My dear Animus, worry not, for I have come well prepared to open your eyes. I have discovered a means to access the depths of myth, and through it achieved a miracle. The miracle of resurrection. Allow me to demonstrate. When one's flesh and spirit are fully immersed in the depths of myth, their body frays and sinks until, eventually, it disintegrates. Yet the spirit remains intact. For in that realm, the spirit is itself the most authentic and pristine substance. Reality as we know it is nothing more than a crude layer of degraded substance laid over the depths of myth. And so long as one's consciousness remains within its maelstrom, that person may be raised from it again. Our Felicienne here is the very proof that the mind alone may be brought back to physical reality. Though she perished, she now sits before us once more. So, one and all, let us raise a toast to her revival.
Roseau, what in heaven's name are you trying to say?
Ah, Felicienne, you fully rejoined us now, haven't you? Won't you please introduce yourself?
What do you expect me to say? You know very well who I am.
How are you feeling?
I would feel a great deal better without your patronizing tone, madame. I have neither need nor want of your sympathy. Ahem.
Voici là. Before you now is Felicienne, Priestess of Lightning, Advisor to the Sun King, Vassal of the Guiding One. Attend to my words. I have conquered fate and overcome death itself to stand here. I arose from the depths of myth by my own power, unlike the poor, unworthy fools Roseau sent in. Yet he dares to claim this miraculous deed for his own. Quelle honte, monsieur! Have you no shame? But of course you don't. All of you non-entities lack in both gratitude and shame, basking in the grace of the Guiding One and myself without even realizing it. Did you think you had even scratched the surface of the power that dwells here? Roseau, you utter fool! This affront of yours ought to cost you your life. Yet, I am not so base as to destroy what may still have use. So, just this once, I will forgive you. As for the rest of you, my forgiveness likewise extends to the rudeness you all showed in stuffing your faces before toasting to my health. Et maintenant, à ma santé!
This is a miracle. Bringing the dead back to life. It isn't really possible, is it?
He came back to life? So he can't die anymore like what the Guiding One said?
What a farce. All you've done is manipulated some girl into believing she's Felicienne, and yet you dare to call it a miraculous resurrection. What utter blasphemy! An offense to the word miracle and to the Guiding One herself.
I heard another voice in Felicienne. One that belongs to someone else. Could that mean...
Why do we speak as if she is not present? Let us bring our concerns to her. There are things only the true Felicienne would know.
Mind alone, returning to reality? But has Felicienne lost her arcane skills in the process? If so, then this revival is meaningless.
Whatever the case may be, if this is a true venue of life eternal, should we not seize it? At least until we find an alchemist capable of concocting the Fountain of Youth. I believe I see one drawback already. Only one who dies in the depths of myth may be returned from it. To die elsewhere would be to lose the original image of one's being. I imagine this is our shared goal then, to unleash the depths of myth upon the material world, so that we might render a collective image of all who dwell in this era to be raised anew.
But ought we not to first celebrate Felicienne's return? Though I must say, it is a strange sort of return. How different she looks, n'est-ce pas?
True. This dowdy girl is a poor vessel for one so noble.
Mind your tongues. You're speaking of my new body here. For all her faults, I would not call the girl dowdy. She simply chose to turn a blind eye to beauty. I've always felt she picked the wrong career. I admit, it did her some good. She learned to read people and how to put them at ease. But it pulled her further from her true heritage and from the refined taste expected of a jewel hunter.
Alors, Felicienne, your right hand, is it all right?
Whatever do you mean?
Do you not feel it trembling? Oh, shoot. Is something wrong?
Oh, Adele, you insolent!
Don't take it on step. Pick up your back.
Good luck. My sight should wear gloves. I have seen to the heart of you.
Liberato dal fratello.
The enemies of peace shall be
Get out of here!
Let's not make a scene out of it. Why?
Now is the time of repentance.
Huh? It's already over?
You! You're Manus Vindicte! Why did you bring me here? What are you doing to me? Arrête! I will not accept any damage to my body, Ustrina. Nor from you, Lyra. One move, and I'll burn you to a crisp, inside and out.
What's happened, Felicienne? It is only us. We're still here at the banquet thrown in your honor.
Stop your prattling, you rubbish dump. Another word and I'll rip that canvas to shreds.
She's so angry. That means she has to really be Felicienne.
Words of wisdom from a puppet of all things. Need I point out who pulls your strings, hypothetic? You cowards! Ganging up on a poor innocent woman! Each and every one of you is a monster. I won't play whatever game you have in store for me. Get out of my way.
Fascinating. Though Felicien's spirit has seized control of her body, the former spirit seems able to resist. If I am indeed correct, what we are seeing is their thoughts and memories beginning to blend, causing this confusion.
Laurent Rousseau, you've been in league with Manus Vindicte all along. You were lying to me. Everything Celia said was true.
My dear, no one here has mentioned Manus Vindicte but you. Yet you seem to know a great deal about those present already. Far too much to be a mere guess. You have met these people before.
I won't let you play with my mind again, Beryl. Celia told me all about these thugs. She told me everything. Maybe not exactly everything, but she did tell me that it was Manus Vindicte that killed her. Rousseau! Felicienne! You killed her! You murderous Manus scum!
I believe it is time you faced the truth.
The truth? What is it this time? You think I don't see through you?
You killed Celia. In that place where the archive of imagery overlapped with reality. You killed her by your own hand.
What?
You remember it, do you not? You allowed it to happen.
This is... no.
Felicienne has quite the flair for the dramatics, doesn't she? And as always, our audience simply sat back, their eyes glued and mouths agape. We are indeed fortunate for your skill in divination. We will have to wait for Felicienne to return to her senses, but thereafter we follow the plan as discussed. Using the French blue as our focal point, we will draw up the true, perfect Paris from the depths of myth. Democratic, independent, chosen by her people and shaped by the dreams of every one of her citizens.
I have seen many versions of Paris, from flames to paradise. Nothing is beyond possibility.
Alors, tomorrow at dawn, we will perform the final ritual atop the Eiffel Tower.
Liberté! Égalité! Fraternité! Deliver what was promised!
Hear our voice! Respect our demands!
Eat our work days! Better wages! Paid vacations!
No more hunger! We will not let the Bastille frighten us! Let the king and queen answer! Give power to the people!
Drive them out of Versailles! Bring them here to Paris!
Liberty or death!
Liberty or death!
Jeunesse, je l'ai offerte. Le diamant tout court, tu m'as noué. Eau de miel, faux langage, m'ont jeté dans la cage.
Quelle surprise! The great Felicienne seems in better spirits now.
Et tout ce qu'on ne clôt dans le silence, dans un coffret noir, loin sous la terre.
Though I feel this isn't the time or place for such a song, mademoiselle.
Adele would never interrupt me the way you did.
What a shame she never heard this song.
But you wish to speak business, yes? Then let us talk. First, answer me this. Why has there been near or no progress in passing on the Guiding One's teachings, despite the many changes in Era?
You've elected to ignore your most sacred duty,
throwing aside her benevolent instructions in favor of your pursuit of knowledge. Without my leadership to inspire you, this organization is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, it seems.
Please, mademoiselle. All these problems will be solved once I unravel the deepest secrets of the depths of myth.
Look at you, still clinging to that old drivel. Did I not already expose your worthlessness? I'd have had you swept out by the servants in my day.
But you're living proof of my thesis. You came back from the depths of myth. How can you not believe?
What I believe in is my ability to conquer death. I have no particular interest in your imaginary Paris. Nor your babbling nonsense about ideals.
It is our shared goal to return the world to its most glorious era, n'est-ce pas? We've found the means. I only ask that you trust me.
Trust? You'd have me scale the Eiffel Tower of all things to use my diamond to unleash the depths of myth. While you stand at a safe distance and watch? That's your brilliant plan?
I admit we made a mistake, mademoiselle. But I've discovered the truth. The depths of myth don't lie below, but above. Altitude represents ascension, a primordial image as old as civilization itself. That is why you must reach the peak of the city's tallest structure. There, all of Paris, perhaps even the entire world, will transcend, if my theory proves correct.
Theories, theories, theories. Ugh, what torture it is to listen to you. And what of you, madame? Why are you staring at me like that? Your gaze is nauseating. Stop it. Are you even listening to me?
I am.
I never really understood any of the songs she sang. That's why I didn't bother to say anything. But I could tell she had a beautiful voice, the kind any singer would envy. She has a real sweet tooth, particularly for macaron. I've seen her eat a whole box in one go. But not just any old macaron. Only Ladurées will do. I often had to plan our trips around the store on the Champs-Élysées. Lucky for me, Felicienne was a late riser, or else I'd have had to race all the way from the bakery to her place every morning. But what she was eating, they weren't macaron, were they? Madame Boaniche, please tell me, what did she do to me?
She stole your fate. Her original self perished long ago within the depths of myth. The spirit that found you was only a remnant, a mere shadow clinging to a world in which she no longer belonged. She longs to live again, even if it is only as a parasite.
What about those memories we shared? Were they all just illusions?
Some were true experiences you shared as your streams of fate merged. Others were but fabrications. The nuance can be difficult to discern without careful observation.
You've really confused me, madame. What side are you on?
I am a watcher of the streams of fate, not a participator in them. I take no sides.
But you can do more than watch. You already have. You are the one that told me about this inevitable death. And then, Celia really did end up dead. You know exactly what's going to happen to me. You know everything. Don't you?
It is not nearly as simple as you might imagine, Adele. To observe a stream is to see only its curves and eddies, the ripples of importance. I see the path, but not every moment along it. That is itself sufficient for me to ascertain one's eventual fate. There are rarely any exceptions.
You said rarely. So, there are exceptions?
An exception, yes. I told you about her, did I not? I had been drifting along the streams of fate when I saw a girl who resembled me, who in some part came from me. It was quite a revelation. I saw where our streams merged long before she was born, and I knew I would name her Matilda. That she would grow up to be kind, brave, and truly gifted. I followed her through every turn and every ripple to the very end. Then I looked away. I stopped watching.
The way you describe it? It sounds strange, madame. Almost cruel. As if you've ignored her in the present because you're afraid of her future.
I studied the entirety of her stream, every moment of her fate. It seemed enough. But then, something peculiar happened. In the final moments of this millennium, there was a certain kind of rain. Since that time, the streams of fate have lost their clarity. At times they are muddied, at others interrupted, twisted into vortexes. As they began to shift, so too did everything else. The fates I had seen had taken a new form. Nothing was the same. Soon, Felicienne will complete Roseau's ritual. Once that happens, your spirit will rest forever here in this car, and a calamity would fall upon Paris. All the visions I saw end here.
You're implying something, aren't you? Are you saying that my fate isn't set in stone?
I am simply stating what I saw. Many who learn of their fates become passive to them, hoping that by inaction they might avoid their consequences. Others are driven to attempt, however vainly, to change it. How you interpret this prophecy is entirely up to you.
Then there's still a chance for me to leave this car, n'est-ce pas?
This is a spiritual haven, a place which belongs to you alone. Once you leave, you may find salvation hidden within the currents, or a fate far worse than death.
I don't want to know what lies in wait for me. What I want is to get out of here and destroy the diamond, just as I promised. I won't fail again. You know a way to let me out, no? You wouldn't be here otherwise. Please, madame, tell me. Whatever future you're hoping to see, it will never happen if I give up now.
Even in the face of oblivion, you would try to change your fate. Go then.
Merci. I'll see you around, Madame Boiniche.
So, where is this so-called fate you've been waiting for? You've seen the end already, n'est-ce pas? The only one possible, anyway. My triumph. You prophets are all the same. My family bankrolled a dozen frauds like you, yet not one ever foresaw the revolution. You ought to have dedicated yourself to the guiding one instead.
You speak because you seek my direction. You wish to unravel the secrets of resurrection.
You're clever for a prophet. Of course, that's my goal. I wouldn't allow those bungling followers to take credit for such a discovery. I must determine the truth before anyone else.
North, that is where your path leads. But know that there are consequences to what you seek. You will not emerge from it the same.
Spare me the theatrics. I shan't be intimidated. You've pointed the way. I have no more need of you. Whatever consequences lie ahead depend on me, on my actions, not some puddle of fate. Au revoir, madame. Let us see what the all-seeing lady has seen for us.
Goodbye, Adele. I look forward to seeing what comes of your actions. To seeing another prove me wrong. It is true. I have held back many important details concerning matters like the nature of Felicienne and Brom's relationship and Professor Roseau's true intentions. But I believe it is not my place to disclose such things. People deserve to discover these things on their own. And you have placed far too much importance on prophecy. The course of fate remains the same, whether I speak about it or not. In this kind of business, one must remain neutral. All of my clientele understand that. I take no sides, only payments.
hands of fate. But how can I find them? Dowsing might be a little on the nose. Zut! She was just steps away from me when I was in the car. What's that?
How spectacular. If this isn't a miracle, then I must ask, what else could possibly qualify as one? Let dusty historians scoff and rivals sneer, but there are none who would dare scorn this timeless, flawless vision of Parisian beauty across the ages. Who from this lofty perch would deny this is the truest form of Paris? The Palace of Optics, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, Notre Dame, the Luxor Obelisk, the Lutetia Arena, the medieval quarters, each piece woven together in perfect harmony. As I've said, thought shapes reality. This Paris, born from collective imagination, is Paris at its most true and most real. Only when it fully descends shall we finally possess a real world, a life worth living.
Must you hang over me like this, Rousseau? And you, madame? Did you foresee this? The fate of Paris now rests in my hands, and yet I remain myself. What a pity it must be for you. No more tricks?
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. So, this is what will befall Paris? I can't touch her.
You have returned.
What? How am I back in here?
You failed to take back your body. So long as you return here, though, there is still a chance.
I found Felicienne. I was right next to her. But I couldn't reach her no matter how I tried.
Then give up and accept this as your final resting place.
No, I won't sit here and do nothing. I will destroy that diamond. I must, for Celia. But how am I supposed to reach Felicienne? Wait, I don't really need to reach her, do I? Madame Boiniche, you said before that the stream of my fate merged with Felicienne's. So, in a sense, she and I are always together, n'est-ce pas? Then, I don't need to find her, nor even find myself. Because she is me, and I am her.
You have begun to understand. She only had the means to claim your body because your spirits are closely intertwined. Any impact to your body affects both souls. though the weaker of the two spirits often cannot endure the strain.
Often, but not never, no? So even you can't see what comes next. You don't know whether Felicienne or I will win this fight.
The currents of fate will bend to your actions. You will steer its course rather than be swept away. You have never once yielded before destiny, and that is precisely why I have followed you from the beginning. It is as you say. I do not know if you will emerge victorious in this final trial. Will you carry this through for me?
Do you even need to ask? Alors, Felicienne, time for you to experience the Tavernier family curse. If our fates are truly intertwined, then this curse must bind your soul as well as mine. And in true Tavernier fashion, your end will come, just as you lay hands on the treasure you desire most.
Incroyable, Felicienne. Just a little longer and Paris as it should be, born from the collective unconscious, will descend into reality. The true Paris, not like the garbage heap below us. How did you get here? How are you still alive?
Adele called out to me.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Your soul should have been erased by Felicienne. I must thank you once again, my most brilliant student. Your existence confirms another of my theories. The depths of myth promises more than just resurrection, but an end to death itself.
A friend of Adele's? No doubt you're as tactless as she was. You intend to stop me? Be my guest. Go on. You should be grateful I've given you the opportunity. Whether you hit me or the diamond, you'll stop the ritual. Go on.
You really think threatening Adele's body will intimidate me? It won't work.
Yet, is that hesitation I see? Think about what our chère Adele would say at a time like this. Pull the trigger. Sounds like her, n'est-ce pas?
Shut up! Shut up!
My, have I said something wrong? Or perhaps you don't know Adele as well as you thought. Here, let me show you in a more vivid manner. Don't worry about me. Just shoot. Take us both out. It's what you have to do. It's the only way to break my family curse. You have to end the adventure with my death. To fall at the height of a brilliant journey. That's better than fading into some bleak, ordinary end, no?
No, Celia. You don't need to do this. I'll end this myself.
Little lizard! How dare you harm your own master! Damn you, Adele! You and your wretched pet!
So this is what it feels like for a soul to be scorched. I finally understand why so many fear hell.
Adele, you fool! Tell your pet to stop at once! Do you wish to die with me?
No, I don't. Not right now, Felicien. So why don't you drop the diamond? I can already guess your response.
You keep dreaming! This diamond belongs to me! Not even death can steal it from me!
Listen to you. You'd make an excellent tavernier. Now let's see if fire can separate true from false, Felicien.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Straight to the point. I like that. Wait for the
It is heat, give us a little water.
This is well.
Liberato dalla paura.
Eliminate what is false.
Coglione.
A worthy victory.
Then Adele's personality wasn't entirely consumed. She's managed to regain control of her body. Even a spirit as strong-willed as Felicien lacks the ability to completely dominate another. Perhaps I was wrong to shift focus from the power of the collective unconscious.
There is no need for that, Professor. even were you to interfere, the outcome would remain unchanged. You are but a pebble in the course of the stream of fate. Wait with me a little longer. Things may just take an unexpected turn.
You saw something, didn't you?
Quite the contrary. I see nothing, and that is what fascinates me most of all.
You're fired, Adele! You reckless, foolish would-be Joan of Arc!
That's almost flattering. But this is nothing compared to what you did to Celia.
Adele, hurry! Turn your fire on the diamond! Silence!
Stop this, Felicienne! Par le feu est purifié. You disgusting hypocrites! Don't you dare wag that finger at me! You may fool everyone else, but not me! I know you better than anyone! I know your true colors! Deny it all you want, but our souls are entwined. Because deep down, you and I are just alike. Take pride in it, girl. Hosting me will be your greatest achievement. Be honest now. No need to play pretend as you did with Celia. All that time, you let her keep writing those letters, knowing full well that your parents were long dead. How wickedly false indeed. No, I just... She shared her deepest hopes and dreams with you through those make-believe adventures, but you ignored them. What's there to envy about a cursed bloodline? I suppose you kept her as a salve to your dreary, miserable life. You really thought you could fool the world into thinking taxi driving was your highest ambition? Deep down, you've always craved more. Don't act like you know me. But I do know you. I know each and every one of your wicked thoughts better than you do. She told you to burn the diamond, but you secretly desired it. You craved your place in this adventure. Your death. Who could blame you for triggering the curse? You weren't chasing treasure, not by choice, not like your parents. All of this to pretend you are unwillingly caught up in this adventure. You even get to play the savior. And oh, how your dear little friend fits the role of a damsel in distress. All you need is a villain. And that's where I came in, just as you wished. Of all people in Paris, why did I come to you? Have you given it even the slightest thought? Admit it, Adele. You wanted me to hurt Celia. You wanted to kill her. You're lying.
Ah, yes. Lies. She lied to you too, Adele. You really are a perfect duo. Two little liars keeping secrets from one another. Allow me to reveal another secret. Destroying this diamond will bring an end to more than just me. It will end her as well. Though perhaps, without her, you might at last be free.
That's not true.
Don't listen to her, Adele. You must destroy the diamond. The depths of myth must not be unleashed.
Lose your friends or lose the city. What will it be, Mademoiselle Tavernier? What am I saying? I have no intention of giving you the chance to decide. I am not about to die again.
Damn it! Funny that. I'm not ready to die either.
I won't let you get away.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Straight to the point. I like that.
Don't waste your time.
Do you really believe you can escape this? Escape me?
Soldiers? Shape-shifting? Manus Vindicte?
My dear, foolish Adele, you are but a grain of sand before the tides of fate. What good could possibly come from fighting me?
The rift is widening. We have to stop her. Those monsters, they're forming some sort of shield. We need to break through. Allez, Adele, think!
Sterilize.
Wait for the right time.
Sortez par time.
Oh, hi.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Don't waste your time.
Where goes?
Give it a little throttle.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
I'm losing my patience.
Purge the impurities. Leave me alone, you phantom.
Non voltarti indietro. Addio,
If the
straniero.
depths of myth is nothing more than a sea of collective unconscious, then the creatures born from it must be mere reflections.
My sanction and build the hidden. Gardez par
Into the darkness.
Eliminate what is false.
Now is the time for repentance. By God's grace.
Liberato dalla paura.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Never ending.
Open your eyes and look around.
Repentance.
Can you not see what these miserable people want?
The descent du gargouille.
Sterilize.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
I'm losing my patience.
A shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
It is fixated, no? Give it a little water.
Target locked down. I have seen to the heart of you. A shot hit.
Let's not make a scene out of it.
Wear gloves.
Do you mean it?
Sterilize.
It is fixated, no?
Get out of here.
Purge the impurities. Let's not make a scene out of it.
I'm ready.
Do you mean it? Give it a little water. Eliminate what is false.
Sterilize.
Purge the impurities.
I'm losing my patience.
I'm nobody. Just a tour guide from Paris who can handle a car.
Let's kill time
and tell
together.
truth from lies. Do you read soldiers? Why? What? Those. Allez.
Wait for the right moment.
Target locked down.
Give it a little water. Purge the impurities. Leave me alone, you. If the
Liberato dal coltello.
I have seen to the heart of you. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
Into the darkness.
It is fixated, no?
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
It will be over before you feel it.
Eliminate what is false.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Don't waste your time. Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Sterilize. Wear gloves.
Wait for the right moment.
Oh, hi. Get out of here.
Liberato dal fratello.
Never ending.
Is that feeble little flame
Time of repentance.
Sterilize.
Into the darkness.
Target locked down.
Purge the impurities.
Freaking dumbass!
You see it coming.
This is well. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A sure hit. Now is the time of repentance.
Give it a little water. It is heat treated, no?
Research and unveil the hidden.
Eliminate what is false.
I have seen to the heart of you. Private mission.
Do you read? Allez, give it a little. It is heat treated, no?
Sterilize.
Eliminate what is false. Leave me alone, you. If purge the impurities.
Get out of here!
Give it a little water.
Where goes?
Wait for the right moment.
Eliminate what is false.
Liberato dalla paura.
It is heat treated, no?
Into the darkness.
Give it a little water. Purge the impurities.
It will be over before you feel it.
Eliminate what is false. Is that feeble little flesh? Oh! Ow! It is heat treated, no?
Target locked down.
Sterilize.
Purge the impurities.
By God's grace.
Let's not make a scene out of it.
A sure hit. Now is the time of repentance.
Give it a little water.
Wait for the right moment.
Research and unveil the hidden.
Eliminate what is false.
Liberato dal fratello.
I have seen to the heart of you. Don't waste your time.
Do you mean it? It is heat treated, no? Purge the impurities. Do you mean it? what is false. Go! 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 Hurry! I'm nobody. Just a tour guide from Paris who can handle a car. And tell truth from lies. Par le feu est purifié. Stop this, Felicienne. You're no master of this city. You're not even the master of yourself.
Huh? It's already over?
She's going to destroy the key, Beryl. If I don't intervene, all I've worked for will come to nothing. Give me one good reason I shouldn't shoot.
The rift of the archive of imagery has shown no signs of closing, Professor. Look up again. Watch closely. The diamond has already served its purpose. It has torn the rift open. The depths of myth is trickling down over us as we speak. Let's see what more the little gemstone can do in her hands.
Celia, you said you'd buy me a good luck necklace after you publish your paper. Will you keep that promise?
You're too cruel, Adele. Why didn't you just tell me? I wouldn't have had to write all those silly letters.
Will I see you again?
I'm not sure. The art of resurrection is elusive and unknown. I don't know what will happen after the diamond is destroyed. What Felicienne said, it was just speculation. There's no more time, Adele. Make your decision, now.
You know what? Felicienne was right. I am a foolish, pathetic hypocrite. But she still doesn't know all that much. You were never the damsel in distress. No, you're the hero, the adventurer. You were the one who uncovered all the clues. You were the first to embark on this journey. You're more of a tavernier than I'll ever be, Sissi.
Don't be silly, Adele. That never mattered to me. It wasn't the tales of gemstones or adventures that drew me to the Tavernier family. it was you.
Me?
You've always been so driven and sure of yourself. Even when we were kids, you never hesitated, never looked back. I wish I could live without regrets like you do. Stay that way, Adele, just as you are. Well, maybe not completely without regrets. That's asking the impossible. But if you hesitate now, I'll be disappointed. So go on. Follow your art, my dear friend. I believe in you.
Par le feu est purifié.
How can it still be here?
Par le feu est purifié. I burned the beast of Gévaudan. I even burned Felicienne. So why can't I burn this diamond? It is from the depths of myth, isn't it?
Surely it can't survive your fire. It isn't possible. It's only a symbol.
A primordial symbol, yes. That is precisely why it survives. The French blue is both abstract and concrete. An iconic symbol held deep in the collective imagination of our society. No matter how many imitations or counterfeits may exist, none will ever take its place. It is eternally transcendent, unconditionally pure. Its existence can never truly be destroyed. You have done all you can, Adele. Bravo.
But I failed to destroy the diamond. Celia and Felicienne are...
Countless streams converge and intertwine here in this moment. An unstoppable downpour is coming. And in it, you are a remarkably stalwart droplet. Your struggle has at last reached its conclusion. The rain. It is about to fall. What a cruel storm. So far, the story has followed along a classic direction. Broom walked the hero's journey. But just as it seemed that it might end with triumph, down came the storm. This is the 5th joke fate has played on me. I must be honest with you. There is something in it that I like, as dreadful as it may be to stand before a future I cannot foresee. I feel something else. Perhaps you might call it hope, for someone born with my abilities. There is a strange beauty in moments like these. To know how it feels to know nothing. Yes, though I understand, it may come at a great price. Perhaps that is why the Vigile Bureau and the Foundation have kept such a keen eye on me. Perhaps they think me one of those storm advocates. But why would I advocate for it? I have never asked for it. All I have done is try to understand it.
Battery checked.
Let's kill time together.
I said
Wait, what?
Sterilize.
Target lockdown. By God's grace.
Liberato dalla paura.
Get out of here.
A short hit.
Attack.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
I'll keep an eye on everyone.
Straight to the point. I like that.
La chiarca, it's don't take it on step. Sterilize.
Target lockdown.
Hold your breath. Oh, hi.
This is love.
The stars are just out of reach. La chiarca, it's quiet.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Toes.
A short hit.
Was I able to take care of everyone?
just as it was meant to be.
What? This ridiculous sight. This distorted Paris. The July column just turned into a bilboquet. The Vert Galant statue replaced with some bizarre lobster. And my friend is disappearing before my eyes. And you're telling me that all this was meant to happen? It's all so meaningless. So absurd.
Is it? Perhaps you are right, Adele. Thank you for showing me what I could not see. Fate, destiny. It has become nothing more than an absurdity, a tangled mess. This storm should never have come to pass.
Storm?
This storm is quite a delightful surprise. Look at this mass hysteria. It's becoming ever more unified. As if some force, some will is drawing them together, controlling them. Yes, I see it clearly now. The world is a stage, a performance with no script, and we have arrived at the moment when the curtain must fall and the scene must shift. This upheaval, this shift we've ushered in, has been intensifying the turmoil of the era. What a marvelous device. It's just the spark we need to ignite a cleansing fire. With this power, we can manipulate the appearance of the storm as we please. The changes to the mass hysteria, yes, it's all obvious now. They were born from the collective subconscious. We are mere actors on this stage, for the material world is nothing but a projection of the mind. Their dialogues are but borrowed lines from ancient scripts. Their passion, their love for life, an oblivious repetition of the same narratives. The play has no script, yet tells the same story. This material world, it is nothing more than a flicker on a cave wall. I've seen it. The ultimate truth. The truth that even the transcendental law feigns to hide. But I've seen it now. I've seen it. The depths of myth itself will also be corrected, just as all the errors of the reality. But who decided which of these errors are wrong to begin with? Or perhaps what is right is essentially an endlessly repeated chain of errors.
What's wrong with him?
He has seen the fruition of his life's work, and it has driven him mad. But mad or not, none of it will matter soon. This whimsical era, along with the Paris we know, will be washed away in the coming rain.
Is this some kind of joke? Am I missing something? An era wiped out by a little rain? It doesn't make any sense. No! Celia!
Paris. La ville lumière. La ville de la romance. Une tapisserie de symboles. Elle n'hésite jamais à montrer toutes ses émotions. Les passions chaotiques de points de vue qui s'opposent. Les complots mis en scène dans ces ruelles anciennes et étroites. Parce qu'elle défend ton droit de choisir, de crier ou de te taire, de regarder en arrière ou vers l'avenir, de vivre sous une monarchie ou une république, et une myriade d'idéologies. Tu peux te jeter dans le maelstrom ou en créer un nouveau toi-même.
Celia loves this city so deeply. She knows everything about Paris, from the catacombs to the top of every tower. Celia deserves to live, not me. Why? Why does Celia have to vanish?
Nous nous tenons dans un vaste jardin où les sentiers s'entrecroisent à l'infini, accueillant des bifurcations sans fin, des choix sans fin. Hernani, Notre-Dame, les montgolfières qui flottent au-dessus du palais Saint-Pierre. Ces philosophies trouvent leur forme, circulant de lèvre en lèvre, de cœur en cœur, à travers tous ses habitants. Considérer le destin et la vie avec élégance et légèreté. Voilà le véritable esprit de Paris, là où les rêves et les imaginaires ne s'effacent jamais. Il t'accompagne à travers tous les temps et toutes les époques, comme un festin qui voyage. Immortel, indestructible.
Non!
What more is there for me to seek in this meaningless, inferior world? The true world, the one that matters, has already descended. Voila, see that? The clearest, most perfect water at the bottom of the archive. Now, so close, almost within reach. In the deepest, most pristine layer of our joint consciousness.
Éternellement vrai, éternellement gravé dans l'esprit.
The rift is closing. The storm will now correct the faults of this era. The city of light descending from the sky, the phantoms walking among the living, and the legendary beasts roaming the streets. They will all vanish. The mad have fulfilled their wish. The play has come to an end. Everything once in chaos will be brought back to order.
No! Beryl!
You have awakened. Though perhaps it would be better to remain asleep. It may spare you some pain.
coward, Beryl. But you have to fix this. You have to do something. Tell me how to change this. Just a hint. I refuse to vanish like this, to disappear after finally clawing my way back. Those worthless grovelers who can't even use arcane skills, they deserve to die, not me. This world belongs to us. Don't you dare turn your back on me, Beryl Buanish. I will report every moment of this to the Guiding One. I saw what you did to Laurent Roseau. You drove him to his death. You've never been loyal to anyone. You're nothing but a soulless profiteer. You care for nothing. You never believed in any of the principles of Manus Vindicte. You never wanted to bring back the beautiful world we once had, did you?
How amusing. You seek my help, yet accuse and threaten me in the same breath. Do you think you speak to me from a position of strength? What would you do if our positions were reversed, dear Felicien? There is nothing more to say. It has been a pleasure, Madame.
Please, help me, Beryl. I don't want to die.
Très bien.
What do you think, Adele? Should she be saved, or pay for what she has done with her life?
Sounds like you're just trying to pass the burden on to me. Whether she lives or dies, the weight ends up on my shoulders, doesn't it?
In many ways, you two are alike. Neither of you can stand by as fate attempts to pull you down its path. You fight. It is no wonder that she could reach into the depths of your mind. Now, her very existence is in your hands. You will not have another chance like this. Your friend and the original Felicien perished in the same way. It is likely, then, that she has returned to the depths of myth. Should Felicien live, she may become the key to discovering the truth of that realm. And in time, you may even find a way to bring your friend back. Yet, should she die, you will have taken a fitting revenge, and her torment of your body will end at last.
Swear it then. Swear that every word you just said is true.
You ask for something beyond what I am capable of. As you know, Arcanum has its limits. There is no absolute way to prove one's intentions or words, just as I cannot see all ends as clearly as I once did. Time is ticking. Give me the diamond now, or lose this opportunity forever.
Take it. Save her.
Merci beaucoup. You have led me to the answer. I will respond with the sincerity it deserves. As I have said before, your fates have converged. Felicienne, your journey through the spiritual realm has reached its end. But you still have a place in the crown of the material world. Now, the Pneuma that has reached the edge of one world must begin anew in the next. Take this, Adele, an accolade for your adventure.
An accolade. Merci. But your eyes.
Please do not worry yourself. It seems I have walked this shoreline too long. I have grown too accustomed to watching its flow. The more I think I see through fate, the more vulnerable I become to it. Still, I chose to watch one final time. Just this once. It makes for a fine imitation. Your flame separated the French blue from the smoky quartz it had inhabited. I simply gave it a new vessel, a clear quartz. It was the best that I could manage. I hope it will suffice. And I hope both you and Felicienne will be satisfied with it.
Will she wake up soon? And when that happens, will I still see her image in my hallucinations like before?
You will suffer no more hallucinations. And she will awaken again, in time. Yet you will be the sole master of your body. She is but a soul quietly bound to it. So long as neither of you strays too far from the other, her soul should remain whole. The rain is about to fall. We must go. By dawn tomorrow, this world will be washed clean. I must admit, I enjoyed this ending of yours. But whether you continue to the next chapter is up to you.
Madame Boiniche! Madame Boiniche, forgive me. Do you know the theory of evolution? Humankind evolved from apes. I don't understand the science, but in short, we all came from monkeys. But then, where did that monkey come from? Are we all just a copy of some ancient thing? And if we keep tracing back, how did life even begin on Earth? Can we ever find that original spark of life? Is it even possible? What I'm trying to say is, things rarely have a single clear cause. The birth of life is complex. It can be influenced by all kinds of factors. Maybe that applies to fate as well. So, whatever happens, I don't intend for my story to end anytime soon. Please, take me with you. There must be a way to avoid this storm you spoke of. I'll help you find jewels in return. Answers, anything. Whatever it is you seek.
A generous offer. To honor your sincerity, I shall give you an answer. What is it you wish to know?
The truth about the storm. I need to understand it so I can bring back my friends.
Including Felicienne.
I wouldn't call her a friend. But for her to simply vanish... that's just... too merciful for her.
Would you still accompany me, knowing we may gain nothing in the end?
I would. You can't just sit around waiting for something terrible to happen, can you?
Indeed. I suppose there will never be an age lacking those who chase gemstones and answers about their fate. Perhaps a jewel hunter is exactly what my little establishment needs.
Which way do we go, Madame Boiniche?
Forward. Through the crowd. Allow me to guide you.
I'm just glad to be of service, Madame. I hope you have a pleasant journey.
For a long while going forward, I may not be able to divine with the same precision I once had. Yet this feeling of not seeing has a comfort of its own. If our fate truly is guided by a higher being, I must imagine they are blind. I hope that when I awake, you will have reached your destination. It was then that I decided to help Broom one last time. There was risk in my choice. I could not see what the consequences would be. Still, I succeeded, and the rewards were most generous. Many suspected that I had planned it from the start. A common accusation made of diviners, of course. Thank you for your concern. I am doing well, though the future now comes to me through an ever-thickening haze. Though, I should say, I find myself welcoming the lack of clarity. I am now able to watch my daughter grow, to observe her, and feel true surprise in every step she takes. If there is anything to take away from Broom's story, I would suggest this. Sometimes, good can come from being blind to fate's path. How exciting it must be to arrive in this world knowing nothing, and, after a long, beautiful journey, realize just how much there is still to discover.
So, let me get this straight. The fifth storm was brought forth by Manus Vindicte, and you witnessed the process firsthand. Based on your testimony, Miss Beryl Baunish wasn't an accomplice of the Manus, and she even saved your life.
Yes.
And after that, what happened?
I followed Madame Boanish's advice and made it to a shelter that could resist the storm. The rain got heavier and heavier along the way, but thankfully we made it there just in time. It's such a shame my little cab didn't have room for anyone else. I know that there's still a Paris out there, but it's no longer my Paris. Everything I loved there was washed away in the rain. Just as the prophecy said. And the rest, you already know. Thanks to Madame Boanish, I wasn't left on the streets alone. The neighborhoods I knew, the people I once recognized, they've all changed. But at least I have my car. In any case, I still prefer driving the streets to staying in some cozy room. Madame Boanish's work keeps her on the move, so I've been helping her since then. We even went to Delhi to sell her topazes. Oh, and I met her daughter there, Matilda. She's nothing like her mother. Everything she feels is written plainly on her face. To be honest, I get along better with her. Madame Boanish, She's changed too. She feels more real now. More alive.
It seems Miss Boaniche is in the clear, based on the witness's testimony. She claims Beryl Boaniche saved her and has remained at her side for years. If there were anything suspicious going on, she would have noticed.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You don't trust the lie detector results? Isn't this the most advanced top-of-the-line model?
Advanced or not, machines can fail. I prefer to trust my instincts. And mine are telling me she's hiding something.
About the fifth storm?
That, and the fact that Madame Boaniche returned so abruptly. After the ninth storm, she vanished without a trace. Who would have thought? She would stroll back in out of nowhere, acting as if nothing happened, with some big revelation in hand.
Unbelievable. One sloppy mistake after another. You'd have been less conspicuous if you'd just written liar all over your face. You should count yourself lucky I covered for you.
Are you expecting a thank you from me, Felicienne? Don't think I don't know. You just don't want your own secrets exposed. And didn't I tell you to stop talking to me like this while we're on Foundation grounds? Who knows who might be eavesdropping on us?
And I told you that I can hear you perfectly well without you mouthing the words. Is that really so hard to understand?
And if I slip up subconsciously? I suppose you might have forgotten what it feels like to have a mouth.
Always so rude to me, while you offer nothing but praise and fawning to that woman. You ought to have listened to me, gone to meet the Guiding One and pledged your loyalty. But you didn't, because you are, and always have been, a stubborn fool. Fine, side with the Foundation if you want. Call it ignorance, call it short-sightedness. Should I expect anything less from such rabble? But staking our lives on that woman? That is something far more than simply foolish. Do you really trust her so much?
I do. I believe in Madame Boaniche. She'll prove I made the right choice.
Who is it?
It's me, Vartin. I've come to check on the status of my field mission application. Is now not a good time?
Please, come in, Bertin.
We finally meet, Miss Vertin. Matilda has told me much about you.
Then you must be Madame Beryl Buaniche.
I see we can skip the formalities. You have seen the golden thread, have you not?
Preparation completed.
You can return the favor to me later.
Me? Did you find something?
Silence.
Please stand behind me.
A tooth for a tooth.
Larry.
Wow.
Heed my prep.
Huh.
Power from the soil.
Whoops. An accident.
Get back and stay back.
Hey.
Get away.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
Oh,
an eye for an eye.
Pitch. Easy job.
Please cease resistance.
In the name of darkness.
Resistance is futile.
Huh. Wow.
Heed my prayer.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Feel with pain and know with regret.
Your punishment will come.
Using troops.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
I will handle this myself.
Ha! An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
Let's go. I walk fast.
The hunt begins.
My sword, Fate.
I believe in you.
Even Apollo bows before me.
Let the weak unite.
Ah!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
I shall end your life.
Another jar? It's newly made this year.
My sword sharp.
There they are. Let's get it over quick.
Ha-ha!
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Try harder. Once the sword of Damocles is drawn,
Another jar?
even Apollo bows before me.
Same decision.
Let the earth tremble.
There they are.
And you should feel proud.
Hoo! Ha-ha! Hoo-hoo!
My sword,
I believe in you.
It's newly made this.
My sword sharp.
leave me or die.
Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
You don't want to miss it.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Got you.
I am destined for victory.
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path toward.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Anyone else? Is she here?
Present the marvelous Matilda Boanish.
Time to heat up the forge.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
What'd you think about this?
Beating. For everyone. Don't be so furious.
A sharp bush. Time to heat up the forge. I'm an artist with steel.
Talking out calms people down.
My turn.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
I hear
Radio waves are everywhere. Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
A sharp blade.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
8th Street style.
Beating.
be so furious. For everyone. We should listen to it.
Time to heat up the forge with a sharp blade.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Yes. Great.
No wingman is needed.
A forest party!
Let us get to know each other.
Neo-Science Exorcism Office, action! Ah, 翻工了。Copy that.
Time.
Say hello. 唔該晒，Lily。
Break it, break it.
Don't blink.
It's a tough one, boss. Be serious.
Wanna watch the...
What's your legs? Ha! Don't blink.
Oh. Time. Wanna watch...
Be serious. Stay focused.
Did anybody get hurt?
A little trick. Oh.
Go, go! Easy lah. Copy that.
Time.
So that's your idea.
Ha! 唔該晒，Lily。
Right wing.
Shield.
How welcoming.
With the...
朱古力 check。保鮮紙
Time.
copy that。
Swallow my exhaust.
陰森森、黑麻麻，整得時明時暗，真係
好得人驚啊
Right wing.
唔該晒，Lily。
Party planner.
Easy lah.
Wanna watch the air...
Copy that.
Break it, break it.
Thunder Talisman Scientific Version.
Oh.
Thunder to me. It's a tough one, boss.
So that party planner. So that's your idea.
唔該晒，Lily。
Did anybody get hurt? Break it, break it. I said hello.
Come on, stand up. There's one around.
I bet you've never had this many teammates before.
Time for treatment.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one you saw on the wanted list.
The nerdy nerd checking in.
It's an honor to meet you. Never alone and
Let the show.
our minds are as one.
It's not bad.
Let me. Ye provoked me.
We picked up this trick from some distant relations.
Hey!
You'd better think twice. Never alone and rarely.
I can hear it. Let the show.
Cool.
Oh, this lands. Foolish.
Appropriate. Explode!
You'd better think twice. Never alone and
It is here.
It's not bad. Cool.
I can hear it.
Geometry. Pay attention to this class. The best combo, automatic aiming.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opère.
Time to show you my car.
This climb aboard. What a tragedy.
Let's fully relax and relish all of these.
Thy ending is destined.
how about you treat us all to some snacks?
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
With pleasure.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
So, one at a time or all of you at once?
Dental checkup. Relax.
Ready? Aim?
Whatever you say.
Your ending is fated.
Fresh from the crucible.
Mine's the blade.
Try this.
As expected. No worries.
Don't worry.
I've got some trouble brewing.
Breathe.
It'll come back.
Fire.
You should leave.
Get ready. This is going to...
Your ending is...
Whatever you say.
Relax.
Wait for the pop.
Realm turns into reality.
You should not keep my words forever.
Need some peaceful moments.
Ready? Aim? I've got some trouble brewing.
As expected.
I never miss. Most of the time, and give this a taste.
Try this. Be faithful to the choice of as expected. Your end.
Don't worry. It's not going to hurt us.
Everything has its cause and effect. Hope I remember her. Realm turns into reality. Hope I remember her.
It'll come back. The reasons don't matter.
As expected.
Ready?
Relax. Try this.
Stay put! This will hurt longer if I miss. Get ready! Let's go!
Don't worry.
Your ending is fate.
Wait for the pop! Fresh from the crucible.
The snowflake with sharp
It's
edges.
happening. Nowhere, as expected.
Whatever you say.
I smell the scent of mint oil. Thank you for your cooperation.
You should not keep my words forever. Don't worry. It's whatever you don't worry. It's not going to hurt. Mine's the blade.
It's happening.
It'll come back. You should not keep my words forever.
Be faithful to
The reasons.
Get ready! These
no else. Everything has its cause and effect.
That's what it's all about. Life or death battle and victory.
Yep, I'm taking all the equipment. Can't pass up the chance to collect first-hand data in a real...
It depends on the budget.
Ha! I bet you've never had this many teammates before.
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
Easier to fight here than a back alley.
Our minds.
Sharp blade. Encryption complete. Decode complete.
Devour it all.
I'm an artist with steel.
Our minds. Never.
And you have
Our minds.
a good point. No other study could show you this.
Let's make you into something a bit more useful.
Calculating distance.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Easier to fight here than a back alley.
Decryption failed?
Never.
All right, I'll handle
Our minds.
Time to heat up the forge.
an accurate reading. An adequate sample.
My forge, my rules.
Liam! Don't touch the device!
Decryption failed?
Never.
A good point.
Never alone.
And you hype.
Our minds are as one.
Taking another look?
We picked up this trick from some distant relation.
Behold.
Let's see those signs.
An academic climbable
A perfect algorithm. One that
limited
can only
scale,
exist in theory.
infinite lines.
Calculating distance.
The stars are within their reach.
My turn. Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle. Another perfect combination of reason.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
It seems you're ready.
Oh, are we heading to a seminar?
It seems you can use a hand. Especially one with
Greetings. Agreed.
Wait for
A simple sterilize. Our blood will burn.
Liberato dalla paura.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Oh, please.
Wait for the right moment. Non voltarti indietro.
Trust me.
I will be watching you.
You see it coming.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Battery check. Program activated.
A simple word. Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Our blood will burn.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Oh, hi.
Bang, bang.
I hope.
Loading, charging.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. A little surprise.
Faraday's miracle. Target confirmed.
Rotten luck.
Sterilize.
Agreed.
Wear gloves.
A simple arcane trick.
Very well.
Get out of here.
I will be watching you.
Loading, charging.
A simple arcane trick. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
Barrage. Eliminate target.
Bang, bang.
Now
That was certainly a choice.
Robot, child of science.
Huh? It's already over?
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
Let's go. I walk fast.
let us have a fair fight.
Sharp.
A simple sterile.
It's newly made this year.
My turn.
Would you care to lie down?
Oh, hi.
You don't want to miss it. It's wrong. please. Another jar? Got you. Didn't see that coming, did you? There they are. Enjoy!
Sharp.
It's newly made this year.
I'm an artist with steel.
What you think about this?
Let's get it over quick.
Hose.
Time to heat up the forge. Sharp. Time to heat up the forge.
I will be watching you.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life? Hate street style. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life? You're on a rough.
Sterilize.
Sharp.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Melt it down, forge it up.
I'm losing my patience.
My turn.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
A simple arcane topi.
Where to sterilize?
Would you care to lie down?
Bang, bang!
Get out of here.
Now,
Time to heat up the forge.
Sterilize.
you must see your true self.
Go! 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 Puppies!
My forge, my rules.
Get out of here!
A simple please.
Sharp blade.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long. I will be watching you.
I remember it's called...
Ha! An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
Another was newly made this year. Enjoy! There they are.
After command.
Brave decision.
For everyone.
Ha-ha! Boom!
Eating.
Hold on to that.
Another sterile. It's newly made this year.
Now dance.
Got you.
Get out of here!
Let's get it over quick. There they are. Coming. It's newly made this year.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
I'll fill the cup for you.
For everyone.
Enjoy.
Oh, good for you.
Wear gloves.
Brave decision.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
I'm losing my patience.
Beating.
Sterilize.
Another was newly made this year.
Stars.
There they are.
Let's not make a scene.
Let's get it over quick.
Not careless.
Got you. Another.
Wear gloves. Sterilize. Get out of here.
I'm losing my patience.
It's newly made this year.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Got you.
Beating.
Coming.
Wear
It's newly made this year. I'll fill the cup for you.
Oh, hi.
Enjoy. Another jar?
For everyone. Please. Please.
You don't want to miss it. Got you.
Maximize the value of dumbasses.
Stars. Yes.
It seems you can use a hand, especially one with you.
The battlefield is ever changing, but I shall remain focused on it.
I bet you've never had this many teammates before.
Let's kill time together.
Never.
Wait for the
Never.
Research and build the hidden. By God's grace.
Liberato dal fratello.
Now is the time of repentance. A short hit.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che...
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Our minds are
Sharp.
wear gloves.
I'm an artist with steel.
Liberato dal fratello.
Oh, hi.
As long as I've got you at my side, I've got nothing to worry about.